Welcome back, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Ohio State is the beneficiary of a pass interference call, it looks like, on third down here. So we'll take it. Second play of the half for the Buckeyes. A tipped pass goes for a touchdown for Maryland, a pick six. Not how you want to start the game, or the second half. Buckeyes ball, first and 10, 40-yard line going in. Haskins in the backfield with J.K. Dobbins. Haskins now up to the line, changing the play. 10 seconds on the play clock. It's a run. Dobbins gets about 4. Took a big lick on that one.
Yeah, took a big hit there. 4-yard run. All the momentum we had going into that second half drive is gone.
Yep, gone. If Dobbins didn't fumble, that'd have been nice. Haskins looking down the field, has a man. Chris Olave, the true freshman, makes the catch for the first down.
First and 10. We definitely need tempo now. Get the passing game going. We need a touchdown here.
Yes, we do. First and 10, Haskins hands to Dobbins. He's still going. Makes a move inside. He's still rolling. Hold on to the ball. First down. Down to the 12-yard line. Dobbins is running hard today, man. I really, man, if he could have just held on to that damn ball.
Yeah, that was a very good run. Good cut. You see the emphasis he has on the ball now. Mm-hmm. Soon as contact came, he had both hands on the ball. Mike Weber not playing is very big today.
I don't know. I don't understand why. If anybody knows why Mike Weber's not playing, let us know in the comment section. We appreciate you. First and 10 for the Buckeyes at the 12-yard line. Haskins hands off to Dobbins up the middle and almost in for 6. Looks like he got a first down.
A couple of comments on the YouTube. Rick Collins says this is the worst 91 team I've ever seen. Clyde agrees with him.
We're going fast here. Haskins keeps it and scores. Touchdown, Dwayne Haskins on the read option.
They are protecting JT's record. I'm telling you. Believe it. But touchdown nonetheless.
8 plays, 73 yards, and 240. That's what I like to see right there. That's what I like to see. I thought for sure Dobbins had the ball.
Yeah. That was a very good read by Haskins.
Great read.
He's seen they both just attack Dobbins because nobody believes Haskins will keep it. Good balance.
Great effort.
Good reach. Great effort. 31-23.
Hobby along to give the Buckeyes an extra point, and it is good. Maryland, 31-24, 11:35 in the third. They are headed to a commercial on TV. What's everybody thinking? Thanks for tuning back in for the second half here of this special Everything Buckeye Nation play-by-play, watch party, whatever you want to call it. We appreciate you being here with us. What are you guys thinking?
What are you thinking?
I want to put that fumble behind us, but damn.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah, let us know what you're thinking. I'm looking at the comments on YouTube. This is embarrassing by Bubba Malloy. Rick Collins on YouTube says Urban won't be gone. Won't be gone. He will have to make coordinator changes. Matt says Urban could be done after this year, especially if they don't get into the Big Ten championship game. And if you're watching on YouTube, give us a like, give us a subscribe. We're trying to get that page going too, trying to get the most content we can out to you guys, the fans. We are a nation together, trying to think of new ways to get you content, and we appreciate you guys on Facebook as well. Comments are rolling through. Laura BP is actually throwing up in the comments. Nick Williamson says WTF, and Zachary Knox on Facebook's even if we beat the team up north, no playoffs, and we don't deserve it.
I don't want to see this team in the playoffs.
At this point, I don't either.
Murked.
We would get murked, destroyed, embarrassed, beat down. I don't know what else to say.
Let's win today. Let's win next week. And let's win the Rose Bowl. How about that? Because we're not going to go to the playoffs, and that's okay. I don't want to see this team in the playoffs. We might have another 31-0 on our hands if this team goes to the playoffs. Zach's right. We don't deserve it. Adam says it's another 10-win season. Let's not be so spoiled.
I don't like that. I really don't like the being spoiled because I was here when we were terrible. We were trash when we won 7 games in the season, when Bowserman was throwing in the stands, when Steve Belisari couldn't get out of his way, when Joe Beckman was throwing the duck and throw against USC. Joe Beckman, my bad. Joe Beckman, that's my homie. Todd Beckman was throwing the duck and throw. I was around with those, so I don't call it being spoiled. I call it the talent that we have on this field, and we're not using it in the correct way, and having games like this too many seasons in a row. So, yeah, I like 10-win seasons. I don't want 2-win seasons, but it's games like these we shouldn't have. I remember when we were absolutely terrible. I lived through those years. I don't want it, but we have too much talent to have games like these.
Remember when we would smoke teams like this?
Exactly.
That was fun. That was fun. Some good comments here. Brandy Hager says, where is Mike Weber? Good question. We haven't seen him all day. I don't know if he's sick. I don't know if he's in trouble with Meyer or what. But who knows? Jonathan, where's the fire? I'm growing sad watching runs straight up the gut. Most sketchy defense I've seen in years with all the talent. I have to wonder what's going on behind the scenes. Hobbiel kicks off, and Maryland calls for a fair catch. So they'll have the ball at the 25-yard line. 11:35 in the third quarter.
If I'm Maryland, I love that call. Fair catch it. Stop us, please. If I'm Maryland, stop us. I'm not going to even risk a turnover on
Give
special
the ball
teams.
to McFarland. Clearly, we haven't been able to stop him. A missed tackle here, a missed tackle there, and he's got 220 rushing yards, I think.
I wish they would highlight the miscues. Tough Borland not recovering the fumble.
Oh my gosh!
Fumbling
I forgot
at the end of
about
the
that
half.
fumble,
the
man.
pick six. That's 3 right there. That was just back.
Maryland had 281 rushing yards in the first half. That's ridiculous. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Maryland. He's under center. That could be a delay of game. They're not going to call it. They hand it off, and he gets about a yard. Chase Young there on the stop, along with Tough Borland and Brendan White.
Got to make them throw it. Like Sean says on Facebook, got to make Maryland throw the ball. Get them to 3rd and long, Jake. Got to get them to 3rd and long.
That's big because that takes make him pass. We need to make this kid beat us with the pass, and because I don't think he can do it. He made a good throw earlier in the game, but 2nd and 9 for Maryland. Tyrell Pigram under center. Here they go, bringing their man in motion. They're going to run the opposite way, probably. They're going to run to the left here. It's a play-action pass. He's looking deep. He's going to step up, and he goes down.
He is definitely not a thrower, Jake. He had I didn't see the number, but he was wide open in the flat. Absolutely wide open. He didn't even need to step up. Make him beat us with his arm.
Going to be about 3rd and 5 here. Huge third down for the Buckeye defense. Got to get a stop. 3rd and 8, they say. 3rd and 8, they say. That's a little bit more than I thought.
This may be the biggest third down of the game so far for this defense.
I would say so. They got true freshman Teron Vincent in on the defensive line, number 6. I like to see that. Get some new kids in there. Draymond Jones back on the field. That's good to see.
Make a play, Draymond Jones or Chase Young. We need a big play here.
Pigram in the shotgun. 3rd and 8. Back to pass. No play action.
Jones.
Nope. He's scrambling to his right. He's going to throw for it.
Oh, my God.
It looks like he made the catch for the first down. That's a first down for Maryland.
That's big.
Pigram rolled out to the right. He was pressured by Jones. Threw the ball on the run. Just got enough.
That's a backbreaker.
That was an unbelievable catch.
Yes, it was. That's a backbreaker. He did exactly what we said we had to make him do.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to be able to do that all game. So continue to make him throw the ball. He made a good play there. 1st and 10, Maryland at the 35-yard line. Pigram under center. Bring him in motion. Hand the ball off to McFarland. He's got nowhere to go.
Here we go.
He's running the other way.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's got a 6-yard gain. Maryland wants a late hit out of bounds. They're not going to get it.
That should have been a no-yard gain. There should have been no yards on that play.
McFarland reversed the field, cut it all the way back, and nobody was there. Got 6 yards.
Kyle Barr on Facebook said, we make every QB look like Tom Brady.
Apparently. Yeah, Zachary Knox said, are we playing Tom Brady? Kyle Barr said, our defense makes everybody look like Tom Brady. 2nd and 4 for Maryland. 9:13 to go in the 3rd quarter. Pigram in the shotgun. Anthony McFarland next to him. They're shifting an offensive lineman to the right side of the formation. It's a hand up off the middle, and McFarland's got nothing. Maybe a loss of 1. They'll probably give him a
penetrate. Landers has been making plays.
Landers has been great in the run game. That's for sure. Really both. He pressured the quarterback earlier, too.
Thanks for the comments on YouTube. Rick Collins says, y'all have to be close to me. Y'all use the same slang as me. I'm right by Cincinnati.
Let's go.
We're in Columbus, Ohio. Rick Collins, we're in the heart of it all.
Thanks, Rick. Go Bearcats. 3rd down. Another big 3rd down here. 3rd and 4. Probably Maryland is in 2-down territory knowing them. They've gone for it all day. Like you said, they got nothing to lose.
Unless they have a huge loss.
Pigram back to pass. He's got all day, and it's an errant throw.
He's not
incomplete
a
pass, nothing. Jeffrey Okuda is acting like he won the lottery because he was in good coverage. Don't you hate that?
Yeah, I do. I do because like you're so happy and you're losing by 7. Just run to the sideline. You got to stop. You made him throw the ball. Act like you've done something before. You're losing.
4th and 4. 8:21 to go. Maryland has the punt team out. I'd watch for a fake here. There's only 4 yards to go. You never know. They got sort of a weird formation. They're spread out all the way across the field. He's going to kick it. KJ Hill back to return, calls for the fair catch, and makes it at the 15.
I was a little nervous there.
Jonathan on Facebook. Is that Garin? Is that how you pronounce it, Jonathan? Let me know. Remember when unranked teams laid goose eggs all year? Back in the Joey days. Missed those days. Oh, man. And Sean says, enjoying your watch party makes watching the way they're playing today a little bit easier.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Jay Baxter, biggest problem is no leadership. JT oozed confidence.
They
lost a lot of leadership.
That is one thing that does go underrated is the leadership that we lost with JT. Now, he irked me to the core as far as the throwing aspect of his game and Urban wanting to run him down everybody's throat when we had running backs. But we do miss that leadership for sure.
We will see how we go. The Buckeyes will have the ball at the 15 after the commercial break. We had a really good touchdown drive on our last drive. I think it was 8 plays, 70 yards, and a little over 2 minutes. That's what we need to see. That's good stuff right there. So keep it up. J.K. Dobbins is really having a good game. I mean, the fumble at the end of the first half inside the red zone killed us, but that's all right. Dobbins has 138 yards on 24 carries. That's good for 5.8 yards per carry. He does have a touchdown. Haskins has 7 carries. We've been running him a lot on the read option, and he's been making good reads.
He has been making good reads.
I don't like to see it, but
I want to see us come out this drive, take a shot. I want a shot down the field, play action preferably. Let them know you'll take that shot. Back those safeties up because J.K., like you said, has been eating all game long. I think they'll bite on the play action because, listen, J.K.'s been running well. Take the shot. It worked. We proved it worked twice now. Take the shot down the field.
take the shot.
Let's go.
We'll see. I don't think we'll take the shot just yet. I think we'll run here on first down.
You're right. They're going to run.
I think if we get a first down, maybe we'll take a shot. But we're at the 15-yard line. We don't want to do too much. We don't want to get too crazy here. So we'll see. They're back from commercial break. Paul Wallace says, do you think Haskins needs to come back next year, or is he NFL ready?
I'm a Haskins guy, but I'm not going to be biased here. I try to be as real as possible. He's not ready for the NFL. He's not.
He's too young.
He's afraid to get hit in the pocket. He gets happy feet when pressure comes. He's not ready for the NFL. If you don't want to get hit now, oh boy. Oh boy.
Nice half-flack game fact up there. Ohio State has won 29 consecutive noon games. Thanks for putting that on us here. Ohio State ball, 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Really the 16. Haskins hands off. J.K.
Right.
Dobbins.
And everybody knew it.
Oh, it might have been a face mask.
Yeah.
They're not going to call it. He gets 3 yards.
You knew it. I knew it. And everybody in Maryland knew it.
Myers fired up.
So that was about what? You say what? 3-yard game maybe? Like a 3-yard game on that play to Dobbins?
Yeah, 3 yards. It'll be second and seven. Haskins back to pass. Looking downfield. He's got Johnny Dixon. First down out to about the 30. He lost the ball.
We got it back.
But good God.
My knees. Good gracious, people.
Good Lord, man.
I'm going to have a breakdown on camera.
I'm about to flip this table, bro.
Going fast.
1st and 10.
They missed it on replay.
Haskins thought about audibling. They're going to give it to Paris Campbell on a little pitch play, and Pridgeon probably held him there.
All right.
It's a gain of 9 for Campbell.
If you hear that sound
I don't see a flag.
That's me hoping for a non-flag.
No flag? It'll be 2nd and 1. I thought Pridgeon got him on the hold, but we'll take it, folks. Haskins with Dobbins in the backfield, going quick. Hand off to Dobbins. He's got a blockers, and he gets about – hold on now. He was held up by the defender. Oh, now there's a flag. Oh, Dobbins. Dude, they just left Dobbins on the ground. And it's a hold. It's coming back. Now they get the hold on Pridgeon. That's one play too late. Also, nobody helped up J.K. Did you notice that? J.K. took a tough hit, and no lineman picked him up. He was laying there on his back with his arms in the air like somebody picked me up.
I got to hear something on why Mike Weber's not playing.
There's Shawnee in the comments. Yeah. Shawnee, what's going on?
We need to know because
is Mike hurt?
Dobbins looks tired.
He does. He's had 25 carries.
Yes. And we don't
Get the ball to Mike Weber.
There's no other back to spell him. Something happened because
2nd and 12. Yeah, now McCall's in the game, so maybe Weber's dinged up or something.
On commercial break, I got to see what's going on here.
They hand it off to McCall. He makes a nice gain, probably about 10 yards. Oh, it was 2nd and 6. They got some weird form. It's a first down. They originally said 2nd and 12, then it was 2nd and 6, and who knows?
It was a good run, good cut
First
by
and
McCall.
10 now.
It was good vision, speed it up. I want to see him take a shot. I know I sound redundant, but I'm telling you.
1st and 10. Haskins with McCall in the backfield. Play action pass, looking downfield. He's going to step up and run the ball. Hold on to it. And he gets about 3 or 4.
I said take a shot, not run. Come on, Haskins.
Shawnee says they're saving him. They're saving Mike for next week. They're going to need the tough yards for next week.
Saving them for what?
You would think we'd be able to handle business today. What do we got, a timeout or something? Injured Maryland Terrapin on the field. Looks like they're going to go to commercial. 6:09 in the third quarter. Maryland leads 31-24. What is going on, man?
Saving him, huh?
They're saving.
We're going to save him. Okay.
Could use him out there today, but I'll take it. I'll take him
I'm going
100% next week.
Back to YouTube. Noel says, if Haskins comes back next year, do you think Tate will consider transferring?
Certainly. Certainly consider it.
Cheryl says, please, Corey, no breakdown needed. And Matt says, Weber hasn't even been seen on the sideline. He has been seen on the sideline. We've seen him a couple times.
Yeah, Eddie says he's not dressed, but he is dressed. We saw him on the sideline unless he changed at halftime. Shawnee says we need him, though. We certainly do.
Yes, we do. I don't know. Listen.
I don't get the
saving if you see we're down 31-24, you see our starting running back literally is tired. What are you saving him for? I'm sure 3, 4, 5 carries wouldn't hurt.
Kevin says if they don't win today, what's the point of saving Weber? Good question.
Carrie, we have, let's see, the pick 6. We have the
how many turnovers? She said. Yeah, 2 turnovers.
2 turnovers. It feels like 5 because they were big turnovers. The Dobbins turnover was huge.
No mixture of quarterbacks. That would be awesome, he says. Yeah, let me see here.
And Michael says they doubt they are saving him.
Yeah, 2 turnovers.
2 turnovers. It feels like it's more than that, though.
Sure does.
And Jay says, remember when they saved Zeke versus Michigan State?
Yeah, that was great. 12 carries, I think. Mike Tackett, what's the likelihood Ryan Day leaves Ohio State after this season? If Urban Meyer's still the head coach, Ryan Day's gone.
Think so?
Yeah. Because if Urban Meyer's, if he leaves, if he retires or whatever, Ryan Day he'll get the first look at being the head coach. I don't know. We'll have to see. Certainly not a conversation I was hoping to have halfway through the third quarter of the Maryland game. Oh, we appreciate everybody tuning in. If you are watching on Facebook, do us a favor. Click on over to YouTube, search Everything Buckeye Nation, and give us a subscription, please. Trying to work on that page, get it going. If you are watching on YouTube, we appreciate that. Give us the thumbs up. Give us the subscription. We appreciate you.
I got 2 comments some more on Facebook. Eddie said, okay, just saw a before game picture of him, but they got him on the injury list. Brian says this should be a weekly thing. Really enjoy watching the game with you guys. Appreciate that, Brian. And here we go.
We are back on the television. Ryan says maybe Weber's being disciplined for something, but I don't think so. Mark Peter, where's the fire from Urban? Also, why not use Haskins and Martell like Chris Leak and Tebow? All right, and we are back. Hand off to J.K. Dobbins on 2nd and 7, and he gets to midfield. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Is he going to make it to Michigan?
I tell you what, man, I don't know. That's got to be. That's like his 26th carry on the game. That's 26 carries for Dobbins. 3rd and 2 here at midfield for the Buckeyes. Haskins in the backfield. He's going to pass. No, he's going to. He lost the ball. Maryland got the ball. We ran a quarterback draw with Dwayne Haskins, and he lost the ball, and Maryland recovered. We're running quarterback draws with Dwayne Haskins, and Demetrius Knox gets blown up right straight back into Haskins, who fumbles the ball. What is that play call, dude?
It's called we are terrible, and we refuse to use our quarterback as a pass. Where do you look confused
Urban's
for?
like, what's going on?
Your quarterback is not, like I said, just play tape because you don't want to pass the ball. This is utterly ridiculous. We still want to run Haskins.
Jet sweep. There goes McFarland again. He gets about 8. Be 2nd and 2 for Maryland. We had 3 turnovers today, all at brutal times. And how about Borland not falling on that fumble? Well, he did fall. He did fall on it. Anthony McFarland going for the most rushing yards versus Ohio State record. Great defensive
Great play by
there
Draymond Jones.
Draymond Jones. A loss of 2 on the play for Maryland. It'll be 3rd and 4. Coaching sucks, Laura says. A lot of things suck right now.
This is absolutely disgusting.
3rd and 5. Maryland's in the huddle still. 15 seconds on the play clock. Big 3rd down here. Maryland is at the Buckeye 49-yard line. 3rd and 5. Pigram in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion out to the left. Almost got a false start from the tailback. Drops back to pass.
Whoa!
Gets hammered.
Turn around.
Lets the ball.
Don't matter.
The ball is thrown out of bounds.
Who
Pigram got smoked.
Jones or Young?
Holy smokes. It looked like Draymond Jones because it came up from the middle. We'll get a look here, but he got hammered. It's Draymond Jones.
Woo!
Straight up the middle. He
Great
took
hit. Made him a passer, Jake. Like we said, make him a passer, what he can't do, and he got smoked.
Great job by the defense, forcing a 3 and out after the dumb-ass fumble
I'm tired of this,
on the
man.
QB draw.
I'm tired of this. Why is he running the ball?
The punt is off. It's a roller.
Oh, God. Let it go.
KJ is going to let it go, and it's down at about the 8 or the 7-yard line. Buckeyes will start inside their own 10-yard line. 4:04 left in the 3rd. Good God almighty. Blake says, anyone want to bet we fumble or throw a pick? Not right now.
Back on the YouTube real quick. Cheryl says if we have to win this game. If we lose, Michigan won't matter.
Sure.
Ben says, still got the volume down on my TV.
Thanks, Ben.
Thanks, Ben. And Matt Northrop says, who is calling these plays? Clyde says, this is all YouTube. What is the obsession with running Haskins?
Good question. Haskins in the backfield. Back to pass. 1st and 10 from the 7. He's got Luke Farrell wide open. Makes a man miss. That's a 1st down. Good play by Luke Farrell.
All right.
Looks like we're out to about the 20-yard line.
Nice play. Get some tempo.
Sure.
Luke Farrell hit down on the right joystick.
Yeah, he did. That never works for me. I try it, and I always just get hammered from behind. And we're running the ball. J.K. Dobbins makes a man miss. He's still running. Makes another man miss, and that looks to be about enough for a 1st down. They're going to mark him short. They're going to say 2nd and inches. J.K. Dobbins, man, he's beasting and feasting out there right now, but my goodness, that's his 27th carry of the game, 28th maybe. 2nd and 1. We're going slow now, looking over at the sideline.
Which I hate, by the way.
Here's probably the run up the middle that gets stuffed.
This is definitely a run up the middle.
Haskins
Hopefully,
in the
it's
backfield
hopefully
with
it's with Dobbins.
Yep, run up the middle. Dobbins bounces it outside. Outside still. Gets the 1st down, and there's a flag down. We're going to get a hold. Ryan says, why isn't Weber playing? Good question.
And Dobbins is about spent.
Dude, Dobbins has had 30 carries. There's a lot of flags. You said there's 3 flags on the play.
Alabama did what Alabama was supposed to do.
They blow them out in the second half?
43-10.
There you go. Two fouls on the offense on the play. Luke Farrell holding declined. Isaiah 58. I don't think we have a 58 on the offensive line. Oh, it's Josh Alibi who's in there for Thayer Munford, the left tackle. Yep. Of course. 2 guys get called for holding. Wow, that's pathetic. So instead of 2nd and 1 or a 1st down, what it would have been, we'll probably have a 2nd and 11 here. 2nd and 10. Haskins back to pass, looking downfield. Fire's got a man wide open as Johnny Dixon.
Yeah.
He gets out to the – hey, he's fighting. Like to see it. He's out of bounds at the 40.
It's a great throw by Haskins. Great throw by Haskins. Yeah. It's a very good throw. It's a hard throw to make. It's amazing when you throw the ball.
Yeah, right.
What happens?
1st and 10, back to pass. He's got time, got a man wide open. Great catch by Dixon again, and he is running right over number 2. Another 1st down. moving the ball, moving right along here. Johnny Dixon, 2 good plays right in a row.
Maryland's defenders are giving a lot of cushion. If you hit them with that hitch and go right now, they would be beat.
A quick one out to KJ Hill, who gets about 6. Be 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5. We're going up tempo here. Interesting point by Haskins, back to pass, looking deep downfield. He's going to take. Now he's going to throw. He's got a man, Dixon. Did he make the catch? A foot in? They're going to say he was out of bounds. Dang it. Oh, this ref says I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
They're conversing here.
Uh-oh.
We're going to find out. Either way, they're going to review it, so we'll find out one way or another.
That's a light hug there.
They are. He's got his hands around his waist.
He does
Where
too.
are we going to dinner, folks?
All right, now Applebee's maybe?
Oh, they're saying he might have stepped out of bounds before. I mean, he caught the ball and his foot is in, but the real question is, did he step out of bounds before? They're saying he stepped out of bounds and did not reestablish himself in bounds. So he was out of bounds before he caught it, although his foot was down in the play. It's not going to matter because he was out of bounds before then. And there's a defensive player injured. He's up there, and yeah, he doesn't know where he is. I don't know.
Where did he go out?
Well, we'll have to see. It's certainly going to review. Ken Howell says, "Why were those refs belly to belly?"
Hey,
it sure looked like he reestablished himself. We'll see. I mean, There's an injured player, and they are reviewing it. So we'll see. It looked like that would be 3 straight plays by Johnny Dixon that were great plays.
And this is what I don't understand. The pass is working, up-tempo. Maryland seems to not know what to do when we go up-tempo. The defenders are lost. They're giving all kinds of cushion. That one looked like they were in a zone. Still lost. But you know what? Oh, that works. Let's just run the ball because we have to. That's what I can't stand what we do on offense. Our strength with our quarterback is passing, not having him do a QB draw on 3rd and 2. And he fumbles.
What a play call.
And one thing, everybody on YouTube who is making a comment, we appreciate you. If you're watching, give us a like, give us a subscribe button, give us a share. We appreciate you. This is the first time going live. We appreciate it. Get into the comments. James says, "Oh, State sucks right now." I think he meant to say Nick Bosa leaves, we become crappy.
Here we go with the call from the ref. Wow. So they actually throw a flag. They call it illegal touching because he was the first player to touch the ball after going out of bounds. Are we playing basketball, man? So it's a loss of down and the spot of and back to the line of scrimmage.
I'll put that on Dixon. You have to know where you're at on the field.
Yep.
You have to. You have to know where you're at. You had a little pocket there. You could have just stayed easy catch.
So now we got a 3rd and 5 here. Buckeyes at the Maryland 38. McCall in the backfield, sent out in motion. Shotgun 5 wide for Haskins. He's looking to the sideline. He's going to come up, make a call. 10 seconds on the play clock. Move KJ Hill inside for an extra blocker. Haskins lets it go. Not even close. Incomplete. Too quick. Campbell was covered. It's 4th and 5. I imagine we'll go for it because we're at the 38. We're not going to kick a 55-yard field goal, and we're not going to punt from the 38. You wouldn't think so. Maryland brought pressure. It wasn't a horrible ball from Haskins, but he didn't have a lot of time. Campbell couldn't get his head turned around. We are punting. We're punting from the 38-yard line. All right. Drew Chrisman, team MVP. Let's see if he can flip it down there. Punts up. Looks short. They call a fair catch at the 5-yard line. All right, we'll take it.
Here's the key here.
Good job for
That
Chrisman.
punt means absolutely nothing if we don't get a 3 and out.
Yeah.
You have to win the field position. You have to flip the field right now.
How are we feeling, folks? Let us know in the comment section. And let us know where you're watching from. Something we like to do on our Everything Buckeye Nation show on Tuesday nights, 7:30 to 9. You can find us here live on Facebook, live on YouTube, Twitter. We're all over the place, so check us out. Let us know where you're watching from. It's the Everything Buckeye Nation show. We want to hear from you, so we shall see. Maryland ball at the 6-yard line. They give it to him. Pigram under center. Send a man in motion. Hand off.
Got a
and
tackle.
he is stuffed behind the line. He's down at the 2.5. Malik Harrison with a big tackle for loss.
There you go. The defense is getting a little bit of confidence now. They've had 2 stops in a row.
Yep.
They are plugging up those holes that were there earlier. Make them beat you through the air with a quarterback who is not known for his throwing.
Ryan from Naples, another Ryan from Portsmouth, Brian in Grove City, Chivas in Virginia, CJ also in Virginia, Jay Baxter, Upper Sandusky, Josh in Denver, New Bern, North Carolina, Kevin Bragg. We're all over the place. Maryland needs to hurry up. There's 8 seconds on the play clock.
Pretty good spot.
They're in a red zone formation, 2nd and 13 from the 3. They are waiting, taking their time. It's a run play, and he got nothing. Another great defensive stop. Number 53 is in there. Is that Devon Hamilton? Yes, it is. Third, it's going to be 3rd and 13 from about the 2.5.
I revisit what I said earlier. This is the biggest third down in the game for this defense.
Yep. Maryland's punter hasn't been great, so we'd get really good field position if we can make a stop here. 3rd and 12 from the 3-yard line. There again in that. No wide receivers out wide, all packed in tight. They're going to run the ball out to the wide, and he got nothing.
Great stop.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Draymond Jones there, Chase Young, Pete Werner, and Tough Borland all in on the stop. That's going to be the last play of the quarter, and it's going to be 4th and 13 from about the 3-yard line. Maryland's going to have to punt, and we should have good field position after this.
All right.
That's going to do it for the third quarter, folks. 31-24, Maryland leads. They have the ball, but only momentarily, as they will be punting after the commercial break.
2 big turnovers in that quarter is why they're up 31-24.
Yep. Yes, indeed. Paul Wallace listening from Lancaster. Doing a great job. Like your honesty. Thanks, Paul.
Kevin says, I'm enjoying listening to you guys, but unfortunately, I am a play ahead.
That is correct, Kevin. We're on about a 10 to 15 second delay. So occasionally you'll probably see a play end, and then we'll be 10 seconds. Oh, damn, man.
So you're going to know how we're going to react. He'll see the touchdown, and we'll be like, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. He's wide open. Thanks for bearing with us, folks. That'll happen with radio and live television. We appreciate you joining with us. Ryan Coriel says, hopefully we go after this punt. I don't see why not, man. We don't need to set up a return. We can. Well, what do you want to see here?
Here's the thing. I disagree with that, and here's why.
Okay.
We have seen our special teams over the years have the knack for roughing the punter and giving them possession again. If you can't be disciplined and rush at the same time, just take the field position. If you can do it, go for it, but I'm scared. They'll miss, hit the punter, and it won't be the running into the variety. It'll be the full-blown roughing the kicker, and we waste the position, and I lose my mind. We'll get the ball at what? The punter hasn't been doing good. We'll get what? The 50? The 40 maybe?
We'll have the ball in their territory, I'm going to say.
So, I mean, that's good field position. I don't want to risk it, especially when the defense has been on the field doing their job. And to have a chance for the roughing the punter and putting them back out there, I don't want to risk that.
Yeah, we'll have good I like the idea to set up a return. We're going to get good field position, get KJ Hill out and loose. We'll see what happens. I got to say, in my bold predictions on Tuesday, I said KJ Hill would have a punt return touchdown. So let's see it.
Ken said it would be way more annoying if you guys were 10 ahead, so obviously he wants us to lose. No, it would be even better if we were 10 ahead.
I think he means 10 seconds.
Oh, my bad,
because
Ken.
then we'd be like, damn, and then
my bad,
watching,
Ken.
What's
my bad,
happen?
Ken. My bad. Yeah, I think it would be better if we were just in sync with everybody.
Yeah, somebody said pause your DVR like 15 seconds.
Apologize, Ken. I missed what you were saying. I wish we were just in sync with you guys.
Man, I'm nervous, man. This game it's got me nervous.
I want to throw my pop.
Your sody pop?
Yes. I got to stand up.
Eddie Woodcock's in here providing the stats.
And there it is. 3-1 turnover.
Yep. Man, oh, man.
I got them D-Wade knees.
The D-Wade knees, you got to ice them.
Yeah, you got to ice them. We have 23-11 in first
23 first downs. Maryland only has 11. Did you know when you run 80 yards for a touchdown, that does not count as a first down?
An 80-yard touchdown, a 75-yard touchdown, and a pick-6 touchdown.
Here we are, folks.
All right, pull a Michigan State and just get a safety on purpose.
Somebody said they don't want to see that. I'd be all right with that. Oh, damn. They're snapping out of their own end zone. And we send some guys. It's a solid punt. KJ Hill calls for the fair catch at the 45-yard line.
So they went for it. Didn't get it.
Sent some guys. Played it, safe. Sent a rusher or two. I'm all right with that. Man, I can't believe J.K. fumbled that ball in the red zone. Michael Egan says he's been pacing for 3 hours like Urban. Man, oh, man. All right. Oh, man, they're showing all the miscues by the Buckeye offense right now. And the Dwayne Haskins quarterback draw. Wow. 14:55. We're just 5 seconds into the fourth quarter. And Ohio State has the ball at the Maryland 44. Haskins and Dobbins in the backfield. 3 receivers out to the right.
We all seen this coming.
We're going to run the ball with Dobbins, and he gets about 6.
I'll take it.
Good play there.
I'll take it. He is tired.
He is, man.
Goodness.
Shout out to J.K. Dobbins. He's been a workhorse today. See if we can hear something on Weber here. Nothing. Another give to Dobbins. He might. Another tough run. He's holding on to that football. 10 yards for Dobbins. He's racking up the yards today, man.
That hole was very big.
That was a great hole
through that time. Good blocking.
Yes, sir. 1st and 10. Going a little up tempo here. And they're going to hand it off to Dobbins again.
I would have liked the play action on that play.
I would have, too.
I would have liked the play action. It would have been open, I think, right down the middle of the field.
They're going to give him about 2 yards.
Would have been huge. Looking at YouTube here, Noel says they're watching from Mount Pleasant, Michigan. Rick wants to know who's watching from Portsmouth.
All right.
And Bubba says, thanks for the live broadcast.
Haskins back to pass. G's a better door than a window. He's got Luke Farrell down to the 6-yard line.
What a throw. Roll to the right.
Shot.
I love the play call. He moved them outside the pocket a little bit there.
We're going quick. Yeah, Haskins rolled out to his right, found Luke Farrell inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal at the 6. I wonder what's going to happen here. They give it to Dobbins up the middle, and he's down to the 1.
He was holding that for his life.
Yes, he was. Be 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. You know, it'd be nice here, maybe a QB sneak.
James Rink.
Let's not get crazy.
No.
Here we go again. 2nd and goal at the 1. They give it to Dobbins. And he's short. I mean, it's so easy. Everybody knows what's coming.
Come on.
This is terrible,
This is ridiculous. Man. 2-down territory. You got to score a touchdown. Brandon from Cleveland, thanks for shouting us out. Love watching you guys. Thanks for keeping 100% on this sad performance.
There's Tate.
Here comes Tate Martell. Don't be afraid to let him throw it. Everybody knows he's going to run. It's a run here.
3rd and goal from the 1. Tate Martell in the backfield with J.K. Dobbins. They're selling out on the run. Maryland's Tate's going to come up, maybe change the play a little bit. 10 seconds left on the play clock. And we're going to call a timeout.
Oh,
full start. Oh, my God.
They did it again.
Now it's 3rd and 6. McCall's coming into the game. Haskins is going to come back in. KJ Hill, Ben Victor coming back into the game. Jesus, dude. It's Isaiah Prince.
What are you moving?
What are you doing, dude? Senior captain. Thanks a lot, Prince. 3rd and goal at the 6. McCall in the backfield with Haskins. He's got all day. Surveying. Has a man.
There it is.
Touchdown.
KJ Hill.
KJ Hill.
Touchdown. Your guy.
My
good
guy.
throw. Good read. Touchdown. Buckeyes.
Extra point away from tying it up.
I thought McLaurin false started at the top of the screen, but I'll take it.
And I think he is now Dwayne Haskins has now tied the single season record for passing touchdowns in a season for Ohio State. It's his 35th. Hobbeel's extra point is up and good. We have a tie ball game, 31-31. Haskins is fired
Showing
up.
some fire.
Holy
oh
cow.
my
Wow.
goodness. What?
That was a laser to KJ Hill. Nowhere else to put it. Puts it on the money. Hill makes the catch. That's what I'm talking about. 31-31. Haskins is fired up. Josh Thiel, I can't wait till Prince is gone. You and me both, brother.
Brian on Facebook says now Haskins is fired up.
And now he is.
He was. Well, it took you till we're almost, what, want to lose and now you want to get happy? Oh, my goodness.
31 all. I got to say, our defense has played very well in the second half.
They got to keep it going.
They got to keep it up.
You got the confidence. Get them in 3rd and long. Tell us how you're feeling. Let us know.
And you know what's funny? It was 4th and 5 from the 38. I thought we'd go for it. We don't. We bring the bottle flipper, Drew Chrisman, out to punt. Down it at the 5. They lose a couple yards, 3 and out. We get great field position. That worked out very well. Eddie Woodcock says, I bet you guys didn't expect this type of game when you decided to go live today. No, but that wasn't why.
That's not why, though.
We went live, but certainly was.
Trying to bring something new to the platform. You know, try to get, something new, see how it would work, see the feedback we would get. Yeah, but we didn't see this happening. I'm trying to keep my composure because, boy, if we went live, woo, Lord Jesus.
Hey, you guys don't know. This Corey Boyd is a different Corey Boyd off air. This is his on-air persona. You ought to heard the first sentence he said at halftime. He said, gee, are we off over there? And then something else I can't repeat. I was like, wow, look at this guy.
Listen, Ohio State, I'm a Browns fan, in case you guys didn't know. So I'm used to the Browns losing. I'm just used to it. I want them to win, but when they lose, okay. When the Buckeyes lose, oh, no. I can't deal.
We're in for a good fourth quarter, folks. Ryan Coriel says, we went out. We're in this college football playoff. I want to win this game, Ryan. I want to just win this game.
Maryland.
I'm worried about Maryland, and I'm really worried about next week. I like where your head's at, though.
Matt says, I just screamed so loud, my voice cracked. This is on YouTube. A1, Abe1,
Holy smokes.
WYD said, do you like chicken? Noel says, Prince, such a liability. My goodness. Clyde says, I'm feeling exhausted. Velvet Elvis says, greetings from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, but
Velvet
originally
Elvis.
from Ohio, about 40 minutes from Columbus. Tim Clark says, keeping classy on air. I am trying. We both are. We love you all, and the game is back for us.
Hobbiel will kick off here. See what Maryland does. They go for the kick. Oh, he fields it at the 6-yard line, and he gets tackled at the 17. It looked like it was going to go out of bounds. That would have been devastating to give them the ball at the 35.
Now, here's the key. It's a tie game. You have the momentum. The defense is playing good. Maryland's confidence is not as high as it was. It's time to take advantage. Get them the 3rd and long like you have all half.
All right, folks. They've only had 11 rushing yards in the second half. That's good compared to the 281 they had in the first. 1st and 10, Maryland at their own 17. Pigram in the shotgun brings a man in motion. Brings him back in motion. He's going to pass. He's got all day. He's going to run. He stumbles. He's still running, and he gets about 8 yards. Not horrible. I mean, the 8 yards is unfortunate, but clearly our defense was in great position there, and Pigram made a good play with his legs, but glad we didn't get gashed deep, I guess.
It's amazing how Maryland hasn't held the whole game. I mean, that's just great.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen a.
They had the hands to the face.
Pigram is 2 for 7 on the day, passing. 7 passes attempted. How about that? It'll be 2nd and 2. Pigram's under center now. McFarland in the backfield. See if we can slow him down. Bring a tight end in motion. Now back to the other side. It's going to be a handoff to McFarland, and he is off to the races. He might be gone.
Oh, goodness.
Nope, he's out of bounds.
Mike
Sheffield
Tackett.
forces him out of bounds.
Mike Tackett said he's on a 2 minutes delay. Oops.
Ooh, Mike. I'm sorry. Sort of. McFarland. Yeah, what are we trying to do on defense here? I mean, that hole is just wide open. Fuller did make a good play there. All right, got to clamp down now. Got to clamp down. Urban is so pissed off.
Urban is losing his mind. The defense, all game long.
1st and 10, Maryland at the Buckeye 48. Pigram under center brings him in motion. It's a handoff. It's that same play.
Good job.
Good play by Brendan White.
Good job, Brendan White.
Oh, and he's hurt. McFarland is hurt.
Oh.
It looks like his shoulder, but he grabbed it immediately.
And it did exactly what you said. They sent him in motion. We got confused again, and they just ran the opposite way. I'm glad Brendan White attacked it and stopped it for at least 2 yards.
This would be an enormous loss for Maryland if McFarland is really seriously injured. The freshman with an absolutely – okay, Chris Lyons. Holy smokes. I'm not reading that one. We appreciate the humor in the comments section, especially
Chris
in a day like
Lyons
this.
For the MVP of the comment of the day.
Damn.
I will not read it. That gets a G. We got to get that G. Has to get that sound
We need to
effect
get
on
that
the
audio
board.
clip. Wow.
Some say we're behind on live TV. Some say we're ahead, so we're all over.
Everybody's all over the place.
K McPhee said you guys are behind the live TV.
I'm sure. Yeah, we're watching live TV here,
Yeah.
but as we record, we're about
Yeah.
15 to 25 seconds behind. That's what the live streaming will do to you.
So we do apologize if we're behind or ahead. You know, we're just trying to keep plugging along.
That's all we can do. AJ Damron says, hate to see people get hurt, but I'm glad he's not playing. That would be a huge loss for Maryland if Anthony McFarland can't play for the rest of the game. He's got 272 rushing yards on just 18 carries. 15 yards per carry. Man, oh man. Laura says we're just 10 seconds back. So, Jonathan, I don't have the game today, so you're good. Thanks, Jonathan.
And back to YouTube. Cheryl says praying for a turnover and get 7 points from them. Elijah says go Buckeyes. Abe one WYD says quack for me, please. I don't know what that means, but
sorry, Abe.
Okay. Velvet Elvis says yes. Velvet Elvis is my producer name.
Hey.
I'm a hip hop beat producer.
You ought to work with Corey Boyd over here.
Tim Clark says would really like to hear how you actually feel. Have you not been listening to me? Going crazy? No,
we're expressing how we actually feel. We're just not cursing.
I can't, go crazy, but this is absolutely pathetic, and this is Maryland, and it should not be a tie game, Tim Clark. No way, no how. One man, how many yards does he have now? 272
I think
yards.
McFarland does. Yep.
And Mohammed said, I knew a Browns fan back in the day. He found a cure. Ha ha. You say that now, Muhammad.
McFarland is on the sideline. They're checking him out. And he does not look happy. He's going into the medical tent. Should be about 2nd and 6. Brendan White brought him down pretty hard on that right elbow, right shoulder area. Clean tackle. That's going to be a big loss if he can't come back.
Yes, it will.
2nd and 7. Pigram is under center. He's going to hand it off.
Next man up.
Borland stuffs him.
Tough Borland.
Leave him. Hey.
Like he can hear us.
Easy. Tough. Settle down now.
He shot the gap like he was shot out of a cannon. That's what I like to see. Be aggressive, especially if you're not athletic. Listen, not being mean, not throwing shade. Just be aggressive.
Huge 3rd and 8 here for the Buckeyes. Chase Young on the field with Jonathan Cooper, Draymond Jones, and true freshman Tyreek Smith on the D-line, number 11. Pigram in the shotgun, 3rd and 8 at the Ohio State 46. He's back to pass, looking for a screen pass.
Blow it
Harrison
up!
blows it
Blow
up.
it up!
Hold on, leave him up. No flags. No flags here now.
Now the defense is
Great
playing with
defensive
confidence.
play right
What
there.
does a quarterback do when he's not good at throwing the ball? Set up the screen.
Yup.
Hopefully beat the aggression of the defense. It didn't work. They stayed disciplined and blew that screen up. I love it.
Nothing worse than 3rd and long and a screen pass goes for the first down. Doesn't that just kill you?
Oh, man, it makes you want to lose your mind.
So technically it was no gain on the play. They gave him forward progress. Maryland is at the Ohio State 46 and will punt. KJ Hill back to return. Good snap. Oh, it's a fake.
Oh, my God.
And, that's got to be a hold, right? They're not going to call it. That's a first down.
And you called for it last punt. They did it on this one.
First down, Maryland. I thought that was going to – I thought he had him – I thought he was holding out there.
He was holding. They just didn't call it. He was holding.
The punter throws the ball.
That was deflating.
Yeah, it was.
Very deflating.
Come on in, take a seat.
He's holding right there. He's holding.
Hey.
He is holding right there. He is holding.
You see the jersey pull right there? Not going to get the call. Not going to get the call. All right, defense. Time to step up.
That was huge.
Maryland's got first down at the 31-yard line going in. Pigram under center. He's going to look for the pass play, the throwback.
Get him, dive. Ah.
Oh, it's got – almost picked off by Jeffrey Okuda. It's going to be an incomplete pass.
Good defense by Jeffrey Okuda. Keep him with his man. I don't understand why they passed it on first down, but I'll take it. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, we'll take it. They're keeping them behind the sticks. McFarland, by the way, is going into the locker room, so not good there for the Terrapins. 31 all. 2nd and 10. Maryland has the ball. 8:33 to go in the ball game. 2nd and 10 at the 31. Maryland just executed a fake punt, and we're going to get a timeout on the field. Not sure who's calling it. Maryland calls the timeout. It looks like we'll be going to commercial. How are we feeling, folks? Let us know in the comments section. That fake punt hurts. That's deflating for sure. We should have been ready for it, and there certainly was a hold, but Ohio State's not going to get that call at this situation. Jay Baxter says, this team makes me drink.
I'm on YouTube. Matt says the angles this year have been awful. And Edward says, please. I don't know. I must have missed something.
Eddie Stats is putting up how the Wolverines handled Maryland, and McFarland only had 34 yards on 9 carries. Well.
And Brian McGee says these OSU games have made me age by 20 years.
I feel you, Brian. I feel like I'm 50 years old, man.
So, fumble into the second half. Pick 6, fumble on 3rd and 2, punt fake.
And Borland not falling on the fumble.
Yes.
He fell on it. That's
yeah.
I don't understand.
He tried to roll. Like he was rolling like it was a fire or
like
something.
He was trying to – I don't know what he was trying to do.
That was killer.
Buckeyes are going to really have to step up in the it's close to the red zone. It's the 31-yard line, I believe. It'll be 2nd and 10 when we get back from break.
And once again, we want to thank everybody who's watching on Facebook Live and YouTube. If you're on Facebook and you haven't seen our YouTube page, Everything Buckeye Nation, please give us a like, give us a subscribe. And if you're on YouTube and watching live, please subscribe to the YouTube page. And if you haven't been to the Facebook page and you're on YouTube, give us a like and give us a share on that too. We appreciate everybody. I'm trying to get to the comments on YouTube.
Corey Johnson says, why do I feel like Urban is looking forward to next week's game more than the players? Yeah, we can't tell. I can't tell, really. We seem to have gathered ourselves now in the second half.
Oh, okay. I think I missed here. It was AB1 WYD.
What are you doing?
Was doing something, and he got blocked.
WYD? He got blocked?
Yeah. Everybody was telling him to shut up, go somewhere.
Oh, damn.
Can we please block this guy?
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what I missed during having a heart attack during the game.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. This is something else, folks. I don't think anybody expected to be in this situation for this game, but here we are. Here we are. 4th and 8, the fake punt. Man, that'll get you. Oh, my gosh. There's nobody there. I mean, that looks like a hold to me. But
Here's my thing. Why are you going after it on that part of the field? For what? There's no point even trying to block it. Everybody went.
All right, and we're back. Maryland coming out of the huddle. Be 2nd and 10 at the 31. Pigram in the shotgun. Bringing a man in motion. The jet sweep.
Tackle.
I thought the ball was out. Pretty good play by the defense there. It'll be 3rd down and at least 5. It depends on the spot. I didn't think he rolled forward a good bit. It'll be 3rd and 6.
They have to get a stop here. The kicker is very good.
They do have a very good kicker. So this 3rd and 6 is even bigger. Maryland's on their 9th play of the drive. Pigram in the shotgun. Drop back pass.
He's going for a
He's
quick
throwing.
one. Turn around.
He's got a man. No,
He's
no,
out.
no. He's out of bounds. We'll see. They give him the catch and out of bounds at the 1. It looked like he was bobbling
I
it.
thought he was out.
We'll see the replay.
Didn't turn your head around.
Oh, Maryland's going to go quick. Draymond Jones is still coming up the field. Now we got whistles. Urban Meyer's getting booed for running out onto the field. Dude, that's a touchdown. He bobbled the ball. Sheffield, although he didn't turn his head and make a play on the ball, he made a good play with his arm and timed it well, and it was bobbled, but it looked like the Maryland player caught it and in the end zone. We'll have to see. Sheffield makes a great play there, but that's a touchdown, I think. Chris Lyons, why do these DBs never turn to look for the ball?
I've been crying about that all year
question.
long. That is, if he turns around, he can actually defend the entire play.
I'm not sure why for the past few years we've been taught, because clearly they're taught to not turn their head. And that was a rare time where he actually made a good play on the ball without turning his head. After review, yeah, it's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Sure, I mean, it's the right call.
Yep.
It's what happened. Wow. On 3rd and 6, and that'll happen when you get away with a hold on 4th and 8 on the fake punt. Ja'Shawn Jones, he's a freshman. He's a good player. 7:50 left in the ball game. Maryland will line up for the point after attempt.
Absolutely pathetic.
And it's good.
Down 38-31. They did what we said they had to do, make him a passer, and made him a passer. Exploited our coaching of the DBs. Didn't turn his head around. Got beat 1-on-1, and he even deflected the pass.
He kind of, I mean, he in the film study tomorrow, they're going to say good play Sheffield, because they're taught to not turn their heads, which is so stupid. When you don't want your guys to make a play on the ball, it sure seems like every time every time that there's no contact, if there's a little bit of contact and you don't turn your head, that's asking for a penalty flag. You know what I mean? If it's an incomplete pass. Urban can't believe it. 38-31. Maryland's kicking off. Watch a fake onside kick or something here. Wouldn't that be special? Josh Thiel. Who is teaching them to not turn their head? It's got to be Greg Schiano, right? Because
yeah.
Kick is up. Holy smokes. Johnny Dixon, that's Demario McCall, will call for the fair catch. We'll get the ball at the 25-yard line.
Got to go fast. Got to go. Got to go fast.
Tell him to watch his mouth. Here we go. 38-31 Maryland. All right. What's the countdown on there, 4G?
Yeah, the countdown's on.
1st and 10 for the Buckeyes at the 25. Haskins fakes the pass, looking deep. Has a man. He's got him. Dixon.
Got him. Good catch.
Number 2 says he didn't catch it, but sure looked good to me.
Just for a second.
What a great grab.
What a catch by Johnny Dixon. Took a shot. We've been talking about that all day, Jake. All day. Take your shot. Oh, stopping our tempo.
No, well, they got to allow for substitutions.
No.
1st and 10 at the 40. Give to Dobbins. He shuffles. He keeps his legs moving. Gets about 5.
I hate that. Take a shot again. Come on, man. The quarterback's getting hot. He threw a beautiful ball.
J.K. Dobbins' jersey is beat up, man. That'll 30-plus carries will do that to you. Play action pass. Haskins looking deep. Has all day. Well, check down. Bad throw.
Bad throw. Bad throw.
It's a good play call. It's just bad execution. It was a bad pass. Haskins had him. Probably would have gone for a first down. Third and 10, 3rd and 5, hand off to Dobbins. He's got room. That's a first down. He is tired, man. He is. You can just see him. Dobbins has 34 carries, man.
He looks spent.
Yards.
He looks tired.
35.
Not having Weber in. I want to know why.
Yeah, I do too.
35 carries, 195 yards. He looks spent. He looks exhausted.
1st and 10 Buckeyes at the 27. Haskins back to pass. He's got all day. Going down the field. He's got his man, Olave. That's the true freshman mistake right there. Chris Olave. Wide open.
That's where you need Austin Mack. There it is.
He's Mack's replacement.
Yep.
He's played some good. He made 2 really big plays last week. And
that
one hurts.
That's huge. We've had so many huge plays go against us.
2nd and 10 from the 27. Handoff to McCall. Nope. Because Haskins kept it.
What in
McCall would still be running.
Fooled the cameraman.
Fooled the cameraman, fooled everybody. 3rd and 10 because you run Dwayne Haskins instead of McCall. I don't know if that was a read.
Why not pass the ball? We just had a touchdown passing, and now we want to run.
It'll be 3rd and 10. I'm curious if that was a read because if it was, he made the wrong read. 3rd and 10, Haskins pointing out, 10 seconds on the play clock, 5:50 left in the game. Back to pass. He's got time. He's rolling to his left. He looks upfield. He's got him.
Yes.
1st down.
KJ Hill.
1st down, Buckeyes.
That's his guy.
We're in the
That's
red
his
zone.
guy when things
That
get
is
tight.
his guy.
He goes right to KJ Hill, roll to his left. That's a hard throw
That's
for a
hard throw.
right-hander.
Squares his shoulders up.
Takes strength,
Delivers a good, safe ball.
accuracy. Only his guy can get it. Good throw.
1st and 10 at the 17. A quick out to KJ. He's got blockers. Hold on to the ball. Good 9-yard gain inside the 10-yard line, down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 1. They seem to be going tempo here. J.K. Dobbins back in the ball game. Maryland player is injured. Timeout on the field.
Now this is
5:18 left.
now I'm gonna ask you a question here.
Okay.
Do you bring in Tate now? Every time they bring in Tate, it's on 3rd down. Because they bring in Tate on 3rd down, a mistake happens, and then Haskins has to come back in because it's 3rd and 6. Then you have to bring him back in. You don't want Tate in that situation. 2nd and 1, you have, to me, it's really probably 4-down territory here.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
If it's 2nd and 1, maybe a mistake happens, you still can keep Tate in the game. 2nd and 1, Dobbins is exhausted.
Yeah.
You can still keep Dobbins in the game with Tate, but he's that running option. We just see what happened with Haskins. He can't even read the option. I don't mind bringing Tate in here because you know they're running the ball here. They're running the ball. It's not going to be a throw.
Can't imagine.
Or if you're going to do it, we haven't seen the play where Paris Campbell comes in motion and you do that little
pass.
the most ridiculous touchdown pass in the history of football that gets counted as a touchdown pass.
That is weak.
Ryan says they like Tate here. Jonathan says they'll go Dobbins when they should do a quick slant.
Seems like we haven't had a quick slant all day. Knowing our luck, Haskins would fire a bullet on a quick slant and bounce off his chest and up into the air.
Super Dad in the YouTube says, hey, Corey and Jake, I sub, keep pushing.
Thanks for
appreciate that.
We really, really, really appreciate that.
And if you're into YouTube, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it. Share it. Like it. We appreciate everybody here. Jared Gonzalez says, go Tate. Matt Northrup said he is over Urban.
Marcus Crawford calling for Tate. Ryan also calling for Tate. Ryan, coffin ball? I have no idea. Help me out here, Ryan. He likes Tate here, too. We'll have to see. Eddie stats. Ohio State first downs, 28. Maryland, 14. Doubled him in the first down category. Eddie stats says, that's me, Corey and Jake, Super Dad.
All right, Eddie, appreciate it.
Eddie,
so,
Super Dad.
Do you want to be called Super Dad or Eddie Stats? Let us know.
Johnny Wright is in here, says plenty of time left. I'm sure he is loving this. He's the Wolverine fan that was in here on Tuesday.
Oh man, yeah, he's loving this, and
sure
I can't say nothing, man. Nope. I call it like I see it. I call it.
If it's on,
I call it like I see it. I'm an honest person, man, and we are looking absolutely pathetic. And I think Tate is going in.
He likes Eddie stats. Yeah,
all
Dwayne
right,
seems to be outside of the huddle.
And his helmet's off.
I can't imagine we'll go.
No, they're not going for two.
If we score, let's get there first. 5-18, Haskins in the backfield with J.K. Dobbins. Luke Farrell in there as a blocking tight end.
Well, here comes the run up the middle. And he got
Dobbins got the first down. Oof. Be first and goal at the 6.
Man, the predictability just kills me on this offense. I mean, we have so many weapons we could use in the running game if you're going to run it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Or do the quick pass to the outside. You just can't be so predictable. And Dobbins is just spent.
First and goal at the 6. We moved 2 tight ends in motion to the left side. We did this a lot against Michigan State. It worked well. It's a pass. He's got to get it off. He's got him.
Oh, he's short.
And he dropped it.
He's down.
No,
he's down.
Terry McLaurin down at the 1-yard line. Be second goal at the 1. The ball came loose, but he appeared to be down.
This is when I hate that you have to be in shotgun here down at the goal line. You just have to run a shotgun.
Whew, that's a tough hit, man. We'll see if they bring Tate in. I would be surprised.
I doubt it.
It'll be second and goal at the 1. Terry's shaking up a little bit. I think he landed. That was a. I think it's
the wind. I think it's the wind knocked out. He fell right on the ball.
Terry's still down, getting some. He's on a knee. I think he's just trying to get his breath here.
Devastation 11 on YouTube says this game shouldn't be stressful. It sure shouldn't. Devastation. I am with you. You are 100% right. Too Cozy on YouTube says LeBron would be better than Haskins. Rick Collins says, what's Terry's stats for this game?
Let me see here. Terry's had a pretty good game. What am I doing here? All right, no. Quarter. What did I do here, man? I screwed something up. Man, oh, man. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 1 when we come back.
And Chris Lyon says, Urban says they practice under center to do a victory sneak, but it's in victory formation. Haskins is under center.
We still haven't lined up to play. .420 left in the 4th quarter. Buckeyes trail by 7. I don't know where my stats went here.
I hate the shotgun.
Haskins
is so stupid.
Back in. We know what's coming.
Yep.
Haskins and Dobbins in the backfield. They give it to Dobbins, and he looks to be short.
God.
It's going to be 3rd and goal at the 1.
So we got 2 plays of running it up the middle. This is too much.
It was close.
Is that necessary?
2 more plays of up the gut. And Maryland knows it.
3rd and goal in a pistol formation. Low snap. Haskins keeps it,
He
and he's in.
He got it.
It was a low snap.
Touchdowns.
Haskins' 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. Big answer. 12 plays, 75 yards, 4 minutes off the clock. Haskins, 11 carries.
I mean, with his big frame, he should be able to do that. But I guarantee you that wasn't the design play. But the snap messed up the handoff, so he took it himself. I guarantee you that was going to Dobbins.
Oh, yeah, you can see
but
it.
Michael Jordan
Extra point is up and
was
good.
playing
Playing
a little baseball. Wanted him to be a shortstop again.
Field the grounder.
Yeah, like in TCU. And that's why I hate we can't go under center on the goal line. Because the shotgun snap is not always guaranteed. I hate it.
Man, oh, man. We've got a tie ball game, 38-38.
Not call that. Jesus. That's so obvious.
Man, oh, man. We've got an exciting one coming down to the wire here, folks.
And this shouldn't be exciting. It just shouldn't.
3:41 left.
1,000. Go ahead, read them that stat.
1,055 combined total yards, 13 combined plays over 20 yards, 3 Buckeye turnovers, 1 Maryland turnover. 38-38, 3:41 left. Time for our defense to step up.
We need that turnover we should have had with Borland
Yes,
back
sir.
now.
It's a short kick, fielded at the 16.
Oh, he's taking it.
He's still alive. He might go.
My goodness.
Oh, Chrisman Hobbiel makes the play.
And he hurt himself.
And, he's mad because it was a bad kick. It was short. Maryland gets the ball at the 45. They have a great kicker. He might have landed on the football. I'm not sure.
Oh, he got kicked.
Oh,
Yeah, he did get
that is
kicked.
tripping.
I thought so.
It looks like can you call that a penalty? I don't know if that's a penalty or not. No. 1st and 10 at the 39 for Maryland. Pigram in the shotgun, moving a guy in motion. He's going to pass. How about a pick here? He's got all day. He's going long down the field.
Where is he?
And he's wide open. Arnett got beat. He's out at the 1. He's out at the Well, it doesn't matter. We might as well let him score now. Pigram hits Damon Arnett beat.
Wow.
He can walk home too.
Wow.
1 play, 61-yard touchdown.
Unbelievable. He got it.
I think that's 6.
That's a touchdown. Unbelievable. David Arnett burnt like toast.
Damon Arnett has been
Damon
the
Arnett
worst
burnt like toast.
DB we've had in that DB room since, I don't know, in the last 5 years, I'd say. I mean, he's just consistently garbage. Consistently gets beat. We'll have to see where his left foot is, but I'd almost rather them. It's tough.
He's down. There. He's down.
Yeah, it looks like he's probably down at the 1.
We get the ball.
So we'll see. We'll see. This is quickly turning into, yeah, he's down at the 1.
This has been this one player exposed this defense of how terrible it is.
He's definitely down. They're going to fumble. We get it.
The corners are ridiculous. This is a non-passer, by the way.
Yeah, he was, what, 2 of 7 coming into this drive or something like that?
They weren't even throwing.
Here's the call. Stepped out of bounds at the 1-yard line. So no touchdown, but maybe our defense makes a play here. Something tells me I don't think so. They could drain some clock.
Do we really have confidence that they're going to stop them 3 times at the 1?
No, we're going to fumble. Get it.
Force a fumble. Force a turnover.
Really, if they did a play-action pass here, it's going to be wide open.
Oh, yeah.
If I was Maryland, that's exactly what I would do.
You're right.
Because it will be wide open. Everybody's going to bum rush the run, and I wouldn't blame him.
Sure. We got the big fellas.
Or
in
if he
there
just
to
did
stop the
if he
run.
did a re-option and kept it, it would be there too.
There will be a turnover.
Under center at the 1-yard line. Single back goal line formation. Oh, that's a false start. That's a false start. So that'll help us.
Right now, Maryland saying got right where we want them. Waste more.
Well, now they can take a lot of time down, but that's huge. That's big time.
Chris Lyons on Facebook says, I work at the fire department. I'm going to have to transport myself to the hospital after this game.
That is a big mistake. It'll be 1st and goal at the 6 now. The clock is running.
This is the worst defensive performance this year.
Yep. Even worse than Purdue.
But it's worse than Purdue because this is no reason you should lose this game after what happened to Purdue.
2:50 left in the ball game. It's a handoff. And he's stuffed at the 5. See if Ohio State calls timeout here. It doesn't appear so. Now the whistles come in.
They just did.
There's 2:41 left in the ball game. We've got 3 timeouts left. Now we'll have 2.
Now this is what's going to happen. It's going to be a results-based question and answer game. Do you wish they scored instead of, stopping them at the 1 if they end up scoring here because we just burnt the timeout?
You know what sucks is if we've been so bad inside the 10-yard line, inside the 5-yard line. If we were to score, I wouldn't, sometimes you'd like the call to go for 2 and win the game.
Right.
But we've been so bad inside the 3-yard line, I don't see us happening.
But here's the thing. The way our offense is set up, an overtime game doesn't work, is not good for us.
Right.
Because it starts at the 25-yard line.
We'll see. 2nd and goal at the 5. Pigram under center. McFarland is back in.
Oh, even better.
I'm sure they'll give him the ball here. 2nd and 5. No, Pigram's got it. He kept it.
He kept it.
And he got
He's going,
out
and
of
he went out of
too.
bounds.
He loses a couple yards and goes out of bounds.
And what a boneheaded play by the
from
quarterback. You have to stay in bounds if you're the Maryland quarterback. Eat up time, knowing you will at least get a field goal try. And the clock now starts.
The clock is running. I'm not sure why, because it sure looked to me like he went out of bounds. I don't know why the clock's running unless they called forward progress. Clock's going to run all the way down to 2 minutes before they snap this ball, but it's 3rd and goal from the 7. Pigram in the shotgun, McFarland next to him. He's back to pass. He looks, he fires out of the end zone. Nothing there.
I believe a good stop.
No flag.
Oh,
right?
my
No
God, a flag.
There's a flag down.
That ball was not catchable.
Wait.
We'll see if it's. We'll see what they call.
There is no fucking way.
They call pass interference.
You gotta be kidding me. No.
Ball be placed at the
way.
2-yard line.
No way.
It's on our net, wouldn't you know?
It's not. There's
That ball was uncatchable, and they're going to get us with that call.
Where?
We'll see Arnett in the end zone here.
There's no way.
There's no way he catches that ball.
Catching that.
Wow.
Well, folks,
Well, there's ball game.
They take Arnett out finally.
He should have been out.
he should be out for the rest of the year. I'm
Ball's
done.
at the 2-yard line.
Horrible.
You got to let him score now.
They might just fall. Dude, just let them score. Like, that was dumb.
Pigram stopped at the 1.
You should just let them score.
Now the clock's running down. They're going to run the clock all the way down. We call a timeout.
Let him score.
They call that. Jay Baxter says they call that, but no hold on the fake punt.
Right. Unreal, man.
Wow.
Man, oh man. D.O. chimes in. Thanks a lot. Eddie Stats said Terry has 4 grabs, 118, and a score. I was looking for that earlier. Thank you, Eddie.
That was not even catchable.
152 left.
That's it. I mean, we only can stop the clock one more time.
Horrible fucking call.
That was a terrible call on that pass interference. I can't believe it.
Not even interference, but not even catchable.
But let's be honest, man. Bad call, but we shouldn't even be in this situation. We shouldn't be in this situation.
Well, we shouldn't.
This is an absolutely terrible game.
I don't know why it says first and goal still.
Why is it
stopped them?
What? Why is it first and goal?
Should be. It'll be. Yeah, it's second and goal.
Just let them score, man.
We'll see. Maybe Maryland doesn't even do it. Maybe
I
they
would
take
knee.
a knee or something.
Oh, you're just gonna be
Stopped
stupid.
him.
Well, now you got to.
Well, now we got to call a timeout. So now they're gonna take a couple knees and kick a
So
field
now they're
goal.
gonna.
So we take our last timeout, and it's third and goal with 1:46 left. And instead of letting him score, I mean, now we really better. We ought to stop him here and make him force him to kick the field goal.
I'm going back to YouTube real quick. But
Hit
it's
him.
quick timeout. Matt Northup said Arnett is the worst defensive player I've ever seen. Mohammed says we suck. We really do. Devastation says Arnett can go like Prince. Clyde says this team is garbage, all on YouTube. Noel says Arnett is straight trash. James Rankin says O-State is ass. I'm just going to say it. And Dennis King says the Ohio State defense may go down as one of the worst in program history.
Hard to argue with it right now.
Matt agrees with Dennis King. I wholeheartedly agreed. Clyde is with Dennis as well. Noel says another disappointing season.
Here we go. Third and goal at the 1-yard line. Red zone offense. All packed in tight. It's a jet sweep, and we stop him first. The ball's out, and they score. The ball came loose, and they recover in the end zone for a touchdown.
Perfect.
That's just how this game has gone.
Perfect.
The fumble. We forced a fumble, and they recovered in the end zone. But isn't it? Isn't the rule though that I guess you can't advance it? Is the rule?
It was in the end.
The ball's loose, and it goes right
just-
to that player right there.
He's just
I mean,
right there. He's just right there.
About this, we get beat, but next week we're so pissed we beat Michigan.
He's right there at the right time.
John Goddard says it's ironic.
Playoffs anyways. At least
This
we'll
is-
beat Michigan because we'll be pissed.
This is absolutely pathetic. We came in here,
nothing has gone our way today.
absolutely nothing.
Jay Baxter says, does it go back to the fumble spot? No, it doesn't. The rule is you can't advance it. The rule is you can't advance
but
on a forward fumble.
But it landed in the end zone.
It landed in the end zone, so that should be a touchdown. It'd be nice if they if they reversed that, but I don't think that's going to happen. They're sure showing it an awful lot, though. They're showing it an awful lot. I mean, it's under review, but I'm not sure how. I'm not sure how it's going to be overturned unless they call that the ball was fumbled and that only the guy with the ball can advance it, but it wasn't advanced. It was just falling on. So that'll be an interesting development.
I want to thank everybody who's watching on YouTube as they review this replay. We got 73 people watching now. Everybody who's watching, if you could subscribe to the Everything Buckeye Nation YouTube play, and here comes the call. Touchdown for Maryland. If you could subscribe to the YouTube page, give us a like, give us a share. We appreciate everybody watching the Everything Buckeye Nation YouTube live stream. This is the first live stream as Maryland is winning 44-38. And here comes the extra point.
Eddie Woodcock says Ohio State 29 first downs, Maryland 16. Petrino's kick is up and good. 45-38. 1:41 left. Ohio State has no timeouts. I'm curious if we manage to go down the field and score a touchdown if we go for two.
Yep.
So many missed opportunities. Dobbins fumble at the goal line. The pick six. The fake punt. How about the quarterback draw on 3rd and 2 that Haskins fumbled on? How about that one?
I mean, right here, the punt fake, the holding, which is clear right there, that was not called. That's huge. So many miscues and unfortunate bounces for us today.
And that pass interference call.
That was
uncatchable. Field goal.
Come on. Who's catching that? Who's catching that?
Chase Young.
Randy Moss wouldn't have caught that. Megatron wouldn't have caught that.
Wouldn't it be cool if Haskins threw a touchdown to break the record and then we went for 2 and 1?
That would be cool. Very cool.
Maryland's kicking off here. Kick is up.
Very catch.
It's very high in the air.
Oh, no.
McCall's going to take it. He's still alive. Makes a spin move. Holds onto the ball. He's still alive. McCall up the sideline. He is out of bounds at the 50.
Good field position. Good run.
Let's go, Demario McCall.
Good run.
All the way out to the 50-yard line.
And that's why sometimes you don't want to fair catch it. Give a chance to give a spark to your team. Good play. Good field position. And now you have 132 with no timeouts. Remember, the clock stops on a first down.
Let's go right now. Go long.
Haskins has Dobbins in the backfield. 4 wide outs. Now sends Dobbins out to the side. It's 5 wide now for Dwayne Haskins. He's making some calls. 7 seconds on the play clock. And here we go. Back to pass. He's got time. He steps up. Throws. Got a man. It's caught by Campbell. First down. Stops the clock to the 40-yard line of Maryland.
Good. A good play. He went to the sticks. Not in a hurry.
Yep.
Time to stop. Plenty of time.
Yep. Plenty of time here. Dobbins back in the backfield, and we're back to pass. Again, he's flush to the right. He dumps it off to Dobbins, who gets 4 or 5 yards and is out of bounds. First down, stops the clock.
He waited to the last absolute second to throw that ball. He was looking down the field. He knew Dobbins was his check down on that read.
Be second and about 6. No timeouts.
No timeouts left.
No timeouts left. Second and about 6 or 7 here. Haskins has time. Steps up. Is going to throw deep. No, checks it down. Now he lofts it. He's pushed out of bounds. Incomplete pass. Urban saying, what are you doing? Somebody was open underneath.
KJ Hill.
Third down and 8.
Let's go, baby.
Plenty.
He had KJ Hill wide open.
KJ was wide open.
He went for it.
All right. 3rd and 8. Really 3rd and 7. McCall's in the backfield, now sent out wide to the left. Paris Campbell in the slot to Haskins' right with Ben Victor. He's got time. He slips, and he catches it.
What a hit. What a throw. Paris Campbell.
Into the red zone.
What a throw. He took a hit. He took a hit.
At the 20-yard line.
If that was an NFL, did he get hit or did he fall? I thought he got hit.
Well, it looked like he slipped. 1:02 left. Buckeyes have the ball at the 20 going in. Haskins back to pass. He's got time, steps up. He's going to run the ball. There's a face mask.
Yes.
They got to throw it. They'll throw it.
No.
There it is. Very obvious face mask.
That might be a
Well, that's
holding.
15 yards.
That might be a hold on us.
No,
That's face
no
mask.
chance.
That's not a face mask. I'm throwing my iPad across this screen.
Holy smokes.
Why did it take him 8 seconds to call it?
Yeah, I don't know. The refs are conferencing here.
I think they're going to call hold on us before it.
No chance. Personal foul, face mask.
I told you, this iPad was going to go across this screen, and I have no insurance, and I just would have been out of an iPad.
15 yards. That'll put us at the 5.
That was as obvious as the punting hold.
Half the distance. It's kind of strange. 54 seconds left. They're unsure where to spot the ball, it looks like. Ball is at the 7-yard line.
Wow, here we go. And McCall's in the backfield. This makes me think they're passing it here.
Yep. With no timeouts. Well, Maryland's going to call a timeout, it looks like.
We got to pass.
All right. Holy cow,
right.
folks.
Sweaty palm times,
Yep.
ladies and gentlemen. Our first live stream, and I have to be somewhat calm. Oh, baby.
I've had to use the bathroom for about an hour.
Yeah, see? I'm so nervous. I'm saying the wrong thing. First live play-by-play. I said first live stream.
Hey, man.
My first live stream. Producer G's like, no.
Hey, Producer G, you can hear him in the other room. Hey, get it right.
Have I?
Let us know in the comments section if you want to go for 2 or if you want to play for overtime. Because everybody on YouTube,
Yeah, hit that subscribe. Hit that
button,
subscribe.
please.
First live play-by-play, and here we go.
Here we go. First and goal at the 6.5. Haskins alone in the backfield. He's got time. Looks over the middle. Oh, Hill had it, but it was broken up.
He was looking at KJ the whole time. I seen him when he dropped back. That was his read. He didn't look anywhere else.
Looked like a good play. Great route. Oh my gosh. Great play by the
If he threw
Maryland
it,
defender.
if he led him to the middle of the field, that's touchdown.
Everybody wants to play OT. They say don't go for 2. Mark says go for 2. Nobody else says. Second and goal at the 6.5. Again, Haskins alone in the backfield. Trips to his left, 2 to his right. Got all day to throw. He's rolling out to his right. That's got to be a hold on Prince. He's pushed down. Pass interference. Pass
There's
interference.
a flag.
We'll see if they get Prince for a hold as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
They're
be
calling
quiet.
for-
I will throw this iPad at the TV. Come on, way over the head of the receiver. Shut your face.
Let's see what the ref says.
Talking about way over the head of the receiver.
defensive
I'd
holding.
chop you in the neck. Talking about way over the head of the receiver.
Yeah, on defensive.
They never said that.
Yeah, we're Ohio State. Oh, well, Arnett held him, but when it's us, it's way over the head of the receiver. Are you kidding me?
First and goal at the 3.5.
Isn't that where we were?
Half the distance to the goal on a defensive
Top of the
holding.
screen, Victor one-on-one. You got the matchup. Throw it to the high point.
Victor one-on-one at the top of the screen. Haskins looking that way. Throws it to him.
Yeah!
He's got it.
What am I
Let's
talking
go.
about, baby? That's what I'm talking about.
Haskins and Victor both committed to Ohio State on the same day. Urban's, no, we're kicking. I like the call. We're kicking. Touchdown, Ben Victor.
Yeah, you got to make it.
And what did I say? Haskins breaks the record.
Dude.
Haskins.
Claudio on YouTube says very professional. LOL. Sorry, I lost my mind for a
Hey.
little bit. These commentators make me sick.
I'd rather go for 2.
The extra point is up and good. We got a tie ball game. 40 seconds left now, folks. 40 seconds left. Let's get out of here. Let's get to OT. Great call. Put it up for the big fella.
Brandon Elward said they're pro fans. Yeah, I lost my mind a little bit. I apologize. I lost
This is the
my
Everything
mind.
Buckeye Nation show, folks. Give us
I
a break.
lost my mind. You on one end, you can't say that David Arnett held him around the waist when the ball literally touched a cumulus cloud when he threw the ball. And then when we throw the ball, it's not even that high, and you're going to say it wasn't catchable. Are you kidding me? No, I don't want to hear that mess. So, yeah, I lost my mind a little bit, but hey, sue me, okay? Sue me.
Yeah, right. Cut us some slack here, folks. Lining up to kick off here.
Oh, don't do the little pooch kick you did last time. Kick it out of the end zone.
Kick it as hard as you can out of the end zone.
Now we need that turnover we so sorely have been missing all game long.
I'm curious. Well, we'll see in a minute. The ball's kicked off.
What
It is
is
short
that?
and to the right.
Oh,
He's
my
going to
God.
return it.
Oh, my God. Woo.
And he's
Okay.
tackled at about the 32.
I'm curious what Maryland's going to do
That's
here.
what I'm thinking too. I mean,
To me, if I'm Maryland, I'm playing to win. Their DBs are terrible. They haven't showed they can stop the deep pass all game. Take that shot. Don't play to
36
lose.
seconds left. Maryland does have one timeout.
They're going to get the call. They're going for it. Going deep. They're going deep. Our defense
36
sucks.
seconds left in the ball game.
Gotten every call.
The line has to get pressure here.
Yep, we got to see some Chase Young.
Your DBs can't cover
Yeah, we need
anything.
Pigram in the shotgun here. McFarland to his right. Ball's at the 32-yard line. See BB Landers get in there. Back to pass. He's got all day.
Oh, my God.
And he's wide open at the 37-yard
Wide
line.
open.
28 seconds left.
Gee, my knees.
we suck, dude.
We couldn't cover.
He's
couldn't-
wide open.
You can't cover nothing.
Wide open.
My goodness.
Can you do it from here?
Clock's running.
We need something.
They're going to go down the field here again, too. He's back to pass. Looking for the –
Oh!
There's nobody there.
Good pressure, Draymond Jones.
Pressure. We almost got to him with the sack. There's 15 seconds left. They want to get him closer. Now, he's a great kicker.
How far is this?
I mean, this would
This
be
will
a
be
50.
something. This will be 50 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's good, right?
He's a good kicker, but
But he still plays in
this would
college.
be 55-yarder from right here.
We got to play. You can't give them. They're looking for 10 yards. That's it. 15. They got a timeout. They do.
Maryland's got one timeout left.
15 seconds. They're just going to try. To get
15
10 yards.
seconds on the clock here. Yeah, they're probably going to play smart here
Oh, baby.
and try and get Pigram in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion. Back to pass.
Too
He's
much
looking
time.
deep. He's looking deep.
Get it, Jones!
He lost
Oh,
it.
my goodness.
That's it.
Again.
They are getting all.
Dang it.
The
Chase Young,
clock's
good
gonna
play,
run out.
baby.
We're going to OT. Holy smokes!
Every fucking time.
They called a timeout, so they're gonna call. All right, timeout with 3 seconds. They're gonna throw a Hail Mary.
Yeah,
But
and
Cha-
then they're going to be a fucking penalty.
Chase Young
Oh.
forces the fumble,
Oh.
and it goes right back to him. Holy smokes, folks!
Holy. Oh, my goodness.
They're gonna throw a Hail Mary.
The game's not over. Hail Mary.
I wonder if our DBs will be looking at the ball.
No.
That's a good one. I don't know.
45-45. 3 seconds left. Ball is at the Maryland 48. This ball will have to travel at least 52 yards in the air.
Watch that.
Jonathan Cooper.
I'd rather.
We've got 3 men at the end zone. We've got 3 guys at the end zone.
Knock the ball down.
Back to pass.
Don't even let him
Pressure.
throw it.
Harrison.
Don't even let him throw it. Get him. Oh, my goodness.
He doesn't know
Oh,
where he's
yeah.
going. That's it. Overtime. He had no idea. I can't believe he didn't just throw it up.
Good sack, Draymond Jones. Good job, Chase Young. Overtime,
And
here
a
we
regulation.
go.
Good
and
God
I am
almighty.
going to have to go to urgent care after the game, regardless of the outcome.
Holy smokes, folks. They go to commercial break. 45-45.
Oh, my goodness.
J.K. Dobbins, man, he's been a warrior. I'm trying to see the
YouTube, Ben Montez says sack. Ben Montez 3 seconds. James Rankin, thank God. OT. Ben Montez says OT. I want to thank everybody right now who's watching live. This is our first live play-by-play
Bingo.
stream on the Everything Buckeye Nation YouTube. We're also on Facebook Live. This game has had me so nervous. I said it's our first live stream. That is so incorrect. I don't know how incorrect that is. I apologize for that. I said it a bunch of times. It's our first live play-by-play. So if you're watching us, we really do appreciate you guys. If you hit the subscribe on the YouTube, we would appreciate it. Give us a like, give us a share. Head over to the Facebook as well, Everything Buckeye Nation. After you hit subscribe on YouTube, give us a like and a follow on that.
We're on Twitter, too.
And on Twitter.
Everything BN.
And on Instagram.
J.K. Dobbins. Eddie says 35 carries. My sheet says 36. Either way, we should feel lucky, I think, to be in overtime. Big-time plays by Ben Victor down the stretch. Man, oh, man. This is something else, huh? I need a nap.
I can't breathe.
Somebody else
and
said
I think
that.
I didn't say live.
I
I don't think I said live play-by-play. I guess I said plive, lay, whatever I said. I don't know what I said, but this game's been so emotional I can't even talk now.
Oh, my goodness. And we're back for the coin toss. Let's see what we got here.
I want to be defense.
Defense first. Well, that's normally the strategy
Yes.
we want. That way you know what you need to get. They're waiting to get the, like, are we back on TV yet? Yep, you are. All right, here we go. Lining up for the coin toss. Let us know in the comment section, what are you calling, heads or tails?
Tails never fails.
Marcus Crawford says the iPad is safe for now. We know how overtime works, Chief. Come on.
Told you
I thought he said tails. All right, Ohio State gets the ball first.
Told you tails never fails.
That's right. Ohio State will get the ball first.
Eddie says, if I see Weber in overtime, I'm throwing my iPad.
I wouldn't be mad.
I'll be all fresh.
He's fresh. Ken Howe said he did say tails, though. I thought he said tails. And then the ref said, the call is heads. And then Borland looked at him like, no, that's not what I called. I thought he said tails. I thought I heard him say tails. Maybe not. Either way, the Buckeyes get the ball first. I say we score a touchdown. What do you say?
I hope we need a touchdown.
Here comes Dwayne Haskins in his home state. Can he lead the Buckeyes to a wild comeback victory?
Let's go. Let's go.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 25. Haskins in the backfield. We got a man in motion. It's a handoff. There goes Dobbins. He stumbles, stays on his feet, and he gets upfield for about a gain of 8. He is so tired, man.
Oh,
you can
goodness.
just see it.
I'm glad he kept on. I'm glad he kept his balance.
I am glad he kept his balance, too. It should be 2nd and 2. 2nd and 1. About the 15. 16, 17. Holy cow, I'm nervous. Haskins in the backfield with Dobbins.
Top of the screen. I'm liking top of the screen right now.
Back to pass. Has time. He has
Dobbins,
and he dropped it. That was a pretty quick throw. Pretty quick throw. Pretty fast throw. Be 3rd and 1 here.
Here's the classic running up the pipe.
Hey, let's run the quarterback draw here.
Or go for the end zone.
Appreciate everybody watching with us.
I wouldn't be shocked.
So like and a share. 3rd and 1.
Wouldn't be shocked for a QB draw here. I wouldn't be shocked. Oh, it got blew up.
It
Oh,
got
he capped
Haskins.
it.
They gave it to
And
Haskins.
he didn't get it. He
I
didn't
don't know,
get
it's
it.
close. They're going to mark him just shy. They're going to wash him.
Wow.
Man, oh, man. They're going to call him just short, it looks like. How about the sneak? How about the sneak?
Shout out
For the
to everybody
first time
on
all
Fan
season.
Chat Nation who is watching live. 470 people. We appreciate you on Fan Chat Nation.
Fan Chat Nation, baby.
4th and 1. This is huge.
4th and 1. Here we go. Hurrying up. 10 seconds on the play clock. And they're not under center. It's Haskins in the shotgun.
Same play.
No, they want to. We're going to call timeout. We're calling timeout.
Timeout
We
call.
wanted to draw them off sides.
That's huge. 470 people on Fan Chat Nation.
Fan Chat Nation, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I got my Buckeyes.
All right. There you go. Man, oh, man.
That's huge.
4th and 1. We've got to go for it here, right? Got to go for it here, right?
Got to go. No, he's not going for it.
Well, Hobbill, they're just showing him.
Oh.
Hey, man, oh, man. 4th and 1. Hobbill's out there like he's practicing some kicks. I'd be surprised if we kicked it.
Weber.
Yep, offense is out.
Make sure you tell them, let people
What
know
a
what's going on.
shit calling.
Throw them off subscriber.
Yeah. If you're on the Fan Chat Nation YouTube, subscribe to the Everything Buckeye YouTube page. And if you're on Everything Buckeye
Nation.
YouTube, Everything Buckeye Nation,
4th and 1.
subscribe to the Everything Buckeye Nation YouTube. This is intense.
Haskins in the shotgun formation with J.K. Dobbins. They bring Rashad Berry over in
think they're
motion
gonna
for an extra
run
blocker.
left.
It's a pass. He's got Berry. He
Catch
caught
it.
it.
Run!
Hold on. to the ball.
Hold on. Beautiful play. I
First
like
down.
it. That's
First
what I'm talking
down.
about. Be creative.
Holy cow.
First time he ran out
What
all
a
game.
play.
What a play call. I like the
I can't
play
believe
call.
they called that play. And I thought, oh, baby, nice little touch. Should be 1st and goal at the 5-yard line for the Buckeyes.
Dude, go. What?
It's like we didn't know. We're getting the play call from the sideline.
Let's go.
We're all right. We're all right. 15
All right.
seconds on the play clock.
Jesus. We don't have to call.
We don't. 10 seconds on the play clock. Just run the play, they say. Same play, it looks like, but a run. Nope, they're going to pass.
There
it
it
is
is,
the same
same play.
Rashad Berry.
Toe.
Did he get
It's let-
in?
nope,
Nope,
he had-
they
he
call him
had it
short
in.
at the 1.
He had the ball in his left arm.
There's a
Didn't
flag.
quite
There's
get
a
to
flag
the,
down.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Where? What?
We're waiting to hear the flag. Personal foul. Hands to the face.
Oh.
Offense. That's a personal foul.
Bro, who was it?
We'll have to see who it was. Malcolm Pridgeon. That's back-to-back weeks where he gets a personal foul.
Who's looking at that?
I mean, he grabs him by his face mask. It sure looks like.
That's his jersey.
Well, 1st and goal. Can't be doing that. 1st and goal from the 20.
So it's like we're back where we started. He's going.
He's got a man.
Holy-
That's a flag. There it is.
There we go.
All right. Paris Campbell draws a flag.
That's what happens when you have speed. You outrun the defender. He had to do everything to save a potential touchdown. Easy call for the referees to make. There's no discussion. Just call the play. What are you doing? It's not hard.
He was
And
draped all over him.
Fan Chat Nation is commenting to the world. Thank you guys.
Thank you,
for
everybody,
all
on
the
Fan Chat
comments.
Nation.
As bad as the punt. But was our right tackle clipping his toenail?
1st and goal for the Buckeyes at the 5-yard line. Trips to the right. J.K. Dobbins in the backfield. Maryland looks to be bringing pressure. Haskins keeps it.
What are you doing?
He might have scored. Did they give it to
He
him?
still got
Did he
it.
score?
What are you doing?
Boy, he's
Haskins,
not. His
Dwayne
Lord.
Haskins scores a touchdown, the go-ahead. I think that's his third rushing touchdown.
third
of the
rushing
game?
touchdown.
Is that his third?
If there was an NCAA game, his ball carrier vision would be 5.
He could have just kept going.
Sure, though.
He's
It
got
sure looks like that's 6.
Jesus. Why do you want us to get beat so bad?
Well, see, Haskins is not a normal. This is not his game. This is not how. He's not used to running the read option.
He's a passer.
JT Barrett would have been, easily in there if he would have kept going. Haskins almost cut it back. He said, "I can't hear you." Okay, now I can hear you.
Don't worry, they're going to review it and probably bring it back.
Play is under review. That's fine.
I'm sure, because maybe it's
He's in. Want to take this opportunity while it is being under review to thank everybody for tuning in, man. This is something else. They are I didn't expect the Buckeyes to be in this situation. I need some water, man. I'm out. Maybe not just yet. Thank you, everybody, for watching along with us, making your comments. I want to direct everybody to the Everything Buckeye Nation Facebook page and YouTube page. Give us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube, please. We're really trying to grow that page. We'll be here bringing you awesome content for the rest of the season and the rest of the year. Really, all basketball season. We'll be around for everything. So,
like my man said, we're trying to bring everything to you guys. Fan Chat Nation, we want to appreciate
Noah
you too. What you got over there, Jake?
Alexander Thompson, Joe Schmo, Rochelle, Marlene. All the comments are flying in here. Here's the call on the field. Confirmed touchdown, Buckeyes.
What you got over there on Fan Chat?
We got a whole lot of folks in here on Fan Chat Nation. Noah White, Derek Hall, Storm Curry, Game Changer, Marlene Tuberville. There's a whole lot of... The Buckeyes are firing up the fans. I'm not sure I would do it just yet. But there we go. The extra point is up and good. Ohio State leads 52-45. They get out in the first frame of overtime with a touchdown. Maryland's got to go for the tie. A great read by Haskins there to pull the ball, keep it. A great read there. That was number 9, Byron Cowart, that tackled Dobbins. Cowart was the number 3 overall recruit in the country in 2015. Went to Auburn and transferred.
The only reason I could think of why he cut inside is because maybe he didn't trust his speed to get to the outside, and maybe he trusted his power
6'4"
more
length.
in his
All right,
frame. It's the only thing I
Here
could
we
think
go.
of.
Buckeyes lead by 7. Maryland needs a touchdown. Maryland comes out under center. Pigram is. Motions a man across. Brings a man in motion. It's a jet sweep.
Oh, my goodness.
He's still running. He's still
There it
running.
is.
He's still running.
There it is.
And he is
Touchdown.
in.
one play.
He's in for a touchdown. How about that, folks? I bet you think they go for 2?
I would. What do you have to lose?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Farland?
Yep. What do you have to lose?
They brought him on a jet sweep?
Yeah.
I guess so.
They changed it up.
Why wouldn't you be keying him?
It looks like the knee is down at the 1-yard line. It does now.
They
We'll
put
have
they
to
put they
see.
put a wrinkle, bring him in on the
Yeah,
jet
his
sweep,
knee is down.
and the Buckeyes didn't know what to do.
We can stop him. It's down.
Man, oh man. Now they're going to review this for another 5 minutes.
Told you.
Yep.
Why wouldn't you?
They said on the broadcast they'll be going for 2 if it's very close. But it looks to be down. It looks like he makes a second effort there right at the end.
Cheating on the guy who's got 300 yards.
It looks to be down.
Freaking real.
We'll see. Appreciate everybody in the comments section. Give us a like and a share. Subscribe on YouTube. Everything Buckeye Nation. Shout out Fan Chat Nation. I mean, that jet sweep's been killing us all day. And we're not, I don't know how we're not ready for it.
Here's your message. Ready to send it?
We'll have to see what the review says. Still waiting. Still waiting. I see a lot of Fire Shiano comments. Can't argue with that.
Yeah. I mean, this is rough. I mean, one play, no effort at all. Just one jet
We'll get
sweep.
the call on the field. Here's the official. Knee was down.
All right, baby.
We got a fighter's chance. Maybe they'll throw another flag on our net in the end zone.
Appreciate all you guys again checking us out on YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up over here on Fan Chat Nation. Currency Chaser, Josh Hugh, NBA JJ. I love the YouTube names. Noah White. I'm Producer G, if you guys are wondering who the voice is. The man behind the scenes.
Maryland first and goal at the 1-yard line.
Landers. Fumble.
Time for a big play. They come out in a shotgun formation. Maybe a little read option here. Our defense is confused, it looks like. They're bringing a man in motion. They hand it off, and he's got it.
And this is the ball game coming up.
That's the touchdown.
One play.
All right. Well,
Going for two.
here's what it comes down to,
Their
folks.
offense is made for two.
This is it.
Their offense is made for two. Maybe he was down short there. Are we going to review this again, too?
You gotta review it.
No, he got in. Oh, I don't know.
I think, is down.
That's close. It's closer than I thought.
Look at it.
Looks like they're not going to look at it.
What the hell?
They're coming out, going for two. Oh, referees are stepping in.
They have to look at it.
Nope, they're not.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here's the ball game.
This is it.
This is it.
Pigrom rolling to his right. Looks to throw.
Wide
He's got
open.
him.
Oh!
No flag.
Buckeyes win.
Ball game over, ladies and gentlemen. And when your coach decides to outcoach himself, he doesn't run the ball. His quarterback threw it. It was open. He can't throw, and Maryland loses the game. What a ball game.
Wow.
I can't believe they didn't run the ball.
How do you not run the ball?
How do you not run the ball? How do you not give it to the guy who had – did he have 300 yards rushing?
Yes.
He
had 300.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was 299.
299.
So
299 yards rushing. You don't give him the ball. You throw it. Game over. What a game for Maryland.
He's wide open.
He was wide open.
You don't
bad
throw the
pass.
ball. Dumb call. And it's not a results based. If he makes it, you don't say great call. You have to run the ball there. Wow. I'm shocked.
Holy cow, folks. What do you think? Haskins wasn't even looking. He had his head down on the bench. He can't believe it. He cannot believe it. Say a prayer there. And you said it right, Corey. Matt Canada, he outcoached himself. He had him. He was open.
He was open.
But you roll
I'm not going it off the result. I am running the ball 299 yards.
Just for McFarland.
Just from McFarland. 299 yards. Jet sweeps. Read options. They didn't have to do anything tricky. 2 yards to go. I'm running the ball there.
I can't believe
I'm
it.
not second guessing it. I'm going with the horse that got me there. I know it was open. I know they're going to say, Corey, the pass was open. He just didn't throw it well. He's not a thrower. Now, I get it. He had a couple deep passes against our terrible defensive backs. You don't try to out-coach yourself in that situation. If you don't do it, I'm happy he did it. If you signed me up for him passing the ball on that play, I will take it.
Yep.
I knew he was running the ball.
Rolled out to the right, had his man. But if you're the Maryland head coach, you played yourself, man. Your running back or your quarterback, your backup quarterback, who's not a good thrower. I mean, we made him look good today, but he's not really a passing quarterback. He rolls out. Maybe he wanted to roll him out to give him a chance if nothing was there to pass, to give him a chance with his legs. But holy cow, Ohio State had 688 yards of offense, Maryland 535. Thanks, Eddie Stats. I don't think I mean, we're not playing for the playoffs here, folks, but we have the game a week from today for a chance to go to the Big Ten championship. and I am worn out. I imagine everybody else is as well. I appreciate everybody hanging tough with us all day.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it. If you see me slouch back there, that's how drained I am from that victory.
I need a nap.
Just drained emotionally. That was one of the worst defensive performances I have seen in my entire life from an Ohio State football team.
How do we win that ball game?
I don't know. I really don't know how we won that game.
Dwayne Haskins had 6 touchdowns.
Dwayne Haskins,
through the air, 3 on the ground.
Player of the game, by far.
Has to be.
I'm not shortchanging Dobbins, not at all, because he was a man beast for sure. But my goodness, Dwayne Haskins showed up. The defense didn't show up at all. They did have some good stops in third down, but I mean in the second half. But my goodness, thank you guys for sticking with us.
Yep.
Our first play-by-play live. Our first live play-by-play. Let me get it right. First live play-by-play. But
I
that
need a
was
shower after that.
Yeah, that was just a game that I didn't see coming at all. We got a lot of things to work on in a week.
Yeah.
And Michigan is licking their chops.
Yeah. They got to handle their business against Indiana today, and I'm sure they will.
And here's
that game just kicked off a little bit ago.
And here's the thing. They have a quarterback who actually can throw.
Yeah. And he can run.
So if you run that play they just ran, that's completed.
You're getting a good look at the box score there from producer G. Appreciate that, G. Man, oh, man. What a day. What a day. What a day. Thank you, everybody.
Yes,
Fan Chat Nation.
Fan Chat Nation.
Give us a like and a share, subscribe, everything. Buckeye Nation.
Big ups.
We're here every Tuesday night, 7:30 to 9 for our weekly show. This was our first live play-by-play, as Corey said. We appreciate you joining us for it. It's been a wild day. Holy cow. I'm drained.
Yeah. And, the hardest part of this is for me not to lose my mind. I lost it one time, and that was like a 3 out of 10. So thank you guys for sticking with us. And Producer G for making us look good and sound good. I let him down a couple times. He had to yell from the back and say, "You are blowing it." I had to fix it, but Producer G making us look good and sound good. And everybody in the YouTube for watching and comment. We got a couple here. James says, "I bet y'all they beat Michigan 51-44. Rick says the quarterback just didn't deliver. Brandon says someone had told you guys OSU would have scored 52 on Maryland. Would you expect it to have only a 1-point win?
Well, I said we would score 49 points in my bold prediction. I said 49-21. I was pretty close on one of those. Not too bad.
And then
everybody in
a
Fan
whole
Chat
bunch
Nation,
over
man.
Fan Chat. Marlene's. Oh, you got that? Okay, go ahead.
I just wanted to shout out a few names real quick that I'm seeing come through. JV Titans, Dawes 2004, Steven Geisert, Nathaniel Schur, Justin Retz. All you guys that are commenting, if we missed your comments, make sure you subscribe and catch all of our live shows. We do this every week. Dennis says, thanks, guys. Appreciate you, Dennis. Eric Hardy's in there. Mr. Kibbles, Nate Dubb, Derek Hall, Lil Scholar, Eric Hardy, X Sneaky, Jack Henry, Noah White. Appreciate all these comments. Make sure you guys are subscribing so you can jump back in with us next time.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe.
We need you.
Noel says, hell of a stream, guys. Enjoyed everything. And Jerry says, don't care how we did it. Huge win. Take what we can get this season.
Yep.
Awesome combination, guys. And Mike says, you guys better come back to FB next week. Putting the pressure to our
If
neck.
we thought this was tough, next week.
If y'all thought I lost my mind on that, you're going to see me throwing stuff.
Man, oh, man.
Woo!
That was
yes, sir.
An exciting game nonetheless. I certainly hoped for kind of a blowout win. Great game from Dwayne Haskins. I'll run through some stats here. Dwayne Haskins is 28 of 38, 405 passing yards.
Chris Lyons, I appreciate you. He said, thanks, guys. I'll try to keep it PG next week. No more JJ comments.
That was good. That provided some.
That was we needed that comedy
lighthearted
relief, Chris.
Yes.
We needed that comedy relief because I was going crazy.
Haskins, 28 of 38, 405 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Haskins also had 59 rushing yards on 15 carries and 3 more on the ground. So a total of 464 yards of offense for Dwayne Haskins and 6 touchdowns. Are you kidding me? That is outrageous. J.K. Dobbins, 37 carries, 203 yards, 1 touchdown. I don't know where Mike Weber was. I don't know if they were saving him. That's what Shawnee said. Mike's sister said maybe they were saving him for next week. I think Dobbins is going to need a rest.
Yeah, dude told me, man, he better just, a little what's it called? Hyperbaric chambers or whatever.
Yeah, something
He
like
needs
that.
to be in that all week because he had a heck of a game.
No practice for Dobbins this week.
Carried the load. He had a beastie game. You read the numbers, 37, 203. Wow. What a game. India.
Somebody watching from India,
in
man.
the
We
comment
had
section.
viewers in China earlier, all over the USA. We appreciate everybody, man. Fan
India, that's
Chat
right. In the nation. In the
Buckeye
nation. Fan Chat Nation.
That's what I'm
Everything
talking
Buckeye
about.
Nation. Make sure you guys subscribe to YouTube. We try to bring more and more content every week. We appreciate you guys.
Mary says, tell me what happened. Was it a missed extra point, missed 2-point conversion, or what?
Mary, it was a failed 2-point conversion. They went for the ball game. Ohio State scored first in overtime. Went up 52-45. Maryland scored. They looked to score on the first play. It took a jet sweep down to the 1. And then on the very next play, they scored. Even though it looked like they were down. You know how salty we'd be if they got the 2-point conversion? They didn't review that. Because it looked like on the review on their touchdown that made it 51 that he was down at the 1, but they didn't review it. The officials actually stopped play and waited, and they said they got the clear, they got the go-ahead, so they went for 2. Pigram rolled out. They ran down our throats all day.
All day.
And on the biggest play of the game for the win, they roll out and try and pass. The man was open.
He was.
The quarterback missed him.
And like I said, and I will say it again, I will stick by this. I'm not going off the result of the play. I don't call that. I go with what got me here, running down Ohio State's throat. McFarland, I see it on your screen. 21, 298, 2 touchdowns, 14 yards a carry.
Maryland had 339 rushing yards.
And he had to leave the game for a period of time.
Yep.
He would have had over 300 yards, and you mean to tell me you throw it there? No way. Not in my book.
What's up, G?
I'm looking at the Fan Chat Nation YouTube, and Nate Duss Great says he subscribed to us. We appreciate you.
Thanks,
He
Nate.
said, cool video.
Thank
He'll tune in next time. Ohio State's going to beat Michigan 30-18. That's his prediction. So, Nate, make sure, and anybody else watching on YouTube, Tuesday nights, we'll be live again. We'll be getting into those bold predictions, score predictions, different things like that. So make sure you guys are checking back.
Wow, folks. I don't know about you guys.
I'm spent.
I'm drained.
I'm drained.
We appreciate you joining us here
I'm
for the
hot.
last 4 hours or so. I need a nap. I need my blankie. Holy cow. The Buckeyes come away with 52-51 win over Maryland in overtime. Dwayne Haskins has 6 touchdowns in his homecoming. What a game. The Buckeyes take on the Wolverines. This time next week, we will know if the Buckeyes are headed to the Big Ten Championship or if they'll be staying home.
Yes, sir.
We'll have a lot to get to Tuesday night. Be with us here, live on Facebook and YouTube, 7:30 to 9. Facebook on Everything Buckeye Nation. You can find all of our podcast stuff also on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud. We're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Twitter page is at EverythingBN. Everything Buckeye Nation was too long for Twitter, so had to cut it down. Give us a follow on there. Make sure to stick with us. We've got great content coming out all the time, so we appreciate everybody in here. G, you want to say one last thing? Are we good?
Appreciate all y'all. And if y'all like the Browns, I will be on tomorrow. 11 to 12.
11 to 12. Everything Browns Nation.
We love you guys. Tuesday, we'll see you.
Tuesday
7:30
night,
to 9.
7:30 to 9. For producer G, Corey Boyd, I'm Jake Smith signing off, saying go Bucks and OH.
I-O.
Woo! Man.